Ethiopian military is establishing an infantry command. Why is the need for the establishment of an infantry command? Infantry has been a key part of the Ethiopian National Defense Force. Where will this infantry command be deployed? What is the reason behind reorganization of the infantry of the Ethiopian National Defense Force? Secondly, Monjorino, Fetlewerk Gebregziaber has been delivering some very fiery speeches recently. She has been blasting the Ethiopian federal government and Gita Achoreda. She talked about TDF too, Tigray military. What did she say? Let's have a look at this new story first about Fetlewerk Gebregziaber Monjorino, Iron Lady of Tigray. Then, little later, we'll talk about the formation of another command in the Ethiopian National Defense Force. Just a quick announcement before that, before I start speaking. Hopefully tonight I'll host a live chat. It's not part of schedule, but I received some information which I want to share with you. I've been working on it. It's almost verified. Still working on it. Hopefully I'll do a live chat. I'll host a live chat at the usual time. Looking forward to seeing you with your questions and comments. This live chat has something interesting for you. Back to this video, viewers. Monjorino is one of the senior TPLF leaders. She's part of old guards of the TPLF, hand in glove with the generals. Very close to generals, very close to the decision making in Tigray. In fact, she is part of decision making in Tigray. She is one of the top leaders in Tigray. Monjorino was extremely opposed to Getachew. She played a key role in the removal of Getachew from Tigray. She has been delivering some speeches recently, and she was all she just slammed Ethiopian federal government in her recent speeches. What did she say? Monjorino is saying that federal government of Ethiopia tried its best to weaken Tigray. It tried its best. It used all the tactics available to weaken Tigray, to divide Tigray, to weaken TPLF. But it did not succeed. It succeeded in creating a traitors group. TPF is a traitors group, Tigray Peace Force, created and backed by federal government. Getachew group has the backing of federal government. It's a traitors group. This is what she said. Despite all these tactics by the federal government, Tigray could not be weakened. Tigray is still united. Then she called for strengthening of Tigray military, which is the main part of what she said. She said, now there is need, more than ever, there is need for strengthening of Tigray Defense Force. Why? Because the enemy, because our rivals, they want to divide us. Strong military is going to ensure our existence. Where is DDR, by the way? DDR nowhere to be seen. DDR has been suspended. DDR never truly started. A few thousand maybe have been demobilized, disarmed. Even those are being recalled reportedly. Reservists are being recalled. They were told a few days ago to report at their units. So DDR and the money spent on DDR has gone down the drain, wasted. Pretoria has collapsed, we can say, because it's not being implemented. Where are they? Said the same 2 days ago, meeting with UN High Commissioner for Refugees, Ethiopia head. He accused federal government of not implementing Pretoria deal. He accused federal government of imposing war on Tigray. These Tigray leaders, military leaders, TPLF leaders, they are in alliance. They share the same views that Federal government of Ethiopia is trying to impose war on Tigray. That is why Tigray Defense Force should be strengthened. Journals say the same too. That is why when you say strengthen, what does it mean? It means more recruitment. It means purchase of weapons. It means intelligence collection. It means military coordination with other like-minded groups and individuals and entities. All that means strengthening of Tigray Defense Force. Secondly, was Ethiopian National Defense Force is establishing an infantry command. Soldiers from different commands are being made to be part of this new command. So names of soldiers, officers being selected, and this new command is being formed. Ethiopian National Defense Force did not have a separate infantry command. I mean, ENDF has commands like Eastern Command, Southern Command, Western Command. It has a commando and airborne command as well. But ENDF did not have specific separate infantry command. Rather, infantry is part of all these commands. I mean, Eastern Command, Western Command, all these commands led by generals, they have infantry units too. But now it has been decided that the Ethiopian National Defense Force should be reorganized, that a separate infantry command should be established, which would be 7th command of the Ethiopian National Defense Force. So it means that now ENDF will have 7 commands. It had 6 commands, now 7th one, infantry command, is being established. Why was the need for the establishment of a separate infantry command? Who is behind this idea? Well, I don't know what is the reason. Some militaries do have separate infantry commands. Maybe I think Eritrean military is in the minds of Ethiopian military officers. And they know the strength of Eritrean military is their infantry. If Eritrean infantry is somehow countered by the Ethiopian infantry, Eritrea won't be able to be any threat to the Ethiopian military. Eritrean Air Force definitely is not known for having advantage over Ethiopian Air Force. Known capabilities of Ethiopian Air Force are way more than that of Eritrean Air Force. But Eritrean infantry is very organized. It's skilled too, because the infantry is trained in a very harsh climate area. Training is rigorous training. These people know how to fight, and they've been fighting in different battle zones in this part of the world. They can adjust themselves to the different weather conditions in other countries. I think that Eritrean infantry is in the mind of Ethiopian generals. That is why they want to establish a separate infantry command. But infantry in modern wars cannot just operate on its own. Other units and infantry, they coordinate. If infantry command is being established, why is that other separate commands are not being established? I mean, commands are established along geographical lines, eastern, western. But now one part of the military has been chosen to be part of the infantry command. If there is infantry command, there should be armored command too. There should be artillery command too. There should be air defense command too. So what is the reason behind this decision? I think that Eritrean infantry The organization of Eritrean infantry is the reason that the Ethiopian military wants to establish very strong infantry. Where will it be deployed? We don't know. It could be deployed obviously towards Eritrean border, towards maybe Volkite too, because Volkite has ENDF presence. It will be deployed to borders reportedly. It won't be deployed to fight in Amhara, in Oromia. Reportedly, 7th Command will be deployed to borders where tensions could rise. Thanks for watching.